All right, so hey Trans Youth Channel, this is Bridget, filling you in for Wednesday, and this week's topic is, yes, I had to write it down, so don't judge me. Handling previous life's relationships, and how others who liked or loved you, like were in love with you, took your transition and their reaction or something like that. So pretty much, how did the people who liked you pre-transition, wanted to be with you pre-transition, how did they react to your transition? And this is a good topic for me to talk about, just because there was a boy who I was deeply in love with. Shh, don't tell my current boyfriend that, but no, it's okay. It's all in the past, so, you know, it's over and done with. But he was gay, obviously. And, well, he is gay, obviously. And, you know, I had some pretty deep feelings for that guy, and very deep feelings. Like, I was almost ready to stop my transition for him, but I just couldn't do it. And long story short, my transition ended our relationship. He tried to deal with it, which I really appreciated. He tried so hard to still be with me. But it, you know, he's gay. It's not the way it works. And, you know, he was even tempted to go to a Mormon straight camp, which I forbade him from doing. Please, let's make that clear. I forbade him from doing that. Because I loved him for him, and it wasn't fair for him to have to change who he was. And so, our relationship ended. And, you know, it took me a year and a half to be able to move on from him. That's how deeply I felt about him. It literally took me a year and a half to stop dreaming about him, to stop crying over him. I cried over him for a year and a half. I know that might make me sound psychotic, but that's how it was. And let's see. And, you know, I haven't dealt with many people pre-transition who wanted to be, well, I take that back. I did deal with a lot of people who wanted to be with me pre-transition, but, you know, the things between us always ended before my transition became an issue. So the guy I just told you about is really the only one who, you know, that kind of stuff. There was one gay guy that I dated. Like, he was like one of the first guys I ever dated. And I talked, like, after a long time, I found him again, and I kind of talked to him again. He's kind of a snob. I'm kind of glad I'm not with him. But anyway, we talked, and, you know, I mentioned that I'm going to make the transition, and he was like, oh, cool, whatever. So, blah. Other people who've liked me, like, who I've known, like, let's say it didn't work out between us, but we kept in touch, which I generally don't do. I'm kind of the person who, you know, if you break up with me, I'm like cutting all communication with you. But anyway, for the few people who, like, I did keep in contact with for a little while, like, you know, they were like, oh, wow, but, you know, there was nothing between us anymore, so it wasn't exactly something they, you know, really had to be like, oh my God, about. So that's really much it. The only experience that I really had with that is is the guy I told you about, the one I had really deep feelings for. But, you know, I'm completely over him now, and, you know, at least he tried. He reacted well enough. It wasn't like he abandoned me or disowned me or whatever for my transition. It's just that, you know, he's gay, and my coming out as a girl just made us incompatible. And, you know, after a while, he kind of had to face that fact, and so did I. But yeah, the past is the past, and I'm with an incredible guy now, Tristan, and he's amazing and adorable, and he's just the world to me. So yeah, doesn't matter anymore. So I guess that's really all I have to say on the matter. So yeah, this was Bridget filling you in for Wednesday. If you haven't subscribed to us yet, please do so. If you have any comments, you know where to leave those. And if you have any questions that you would like us to answer, please send them to transyouthchannel@gmail.com. And we will add that to our list of questions, and we will get around to that for you. So keep an eye on our channel and subscribe to us, and you might find your question being answered. So have a great have a great rest of your week.